create this video presentation is purchased through personal and private funds. Amazon affiliate links below will provide a small kickback to the author. Thank you.
Welcome to the show and welcome to Glow So Bright. Today I'll be teaching you how to use your backup iron sights on your AR-15 platform firearm. Now, what are backup iron sights? Backup iron sights are there as a backup aiming solution in case your primary optic or sighting system is missing or has malfunctioned. Therefore, with these sorts of backup iron sights, you would still have some sort of viable aiming solution to maintain effective hits on target using your basic marksmanship fundamentals. Now, why would you want to zero them? That's quite rhetorical, but zeroing your backup iron sights, or any sort of sighting system or optic in general, means that even if you have your proper marksmanship fundamentals, proper sight alignment, proper sight picture, proper trigger pull, any of those things, if your sights are not zeroed, you'll not have any sort of effective hits on target. Now, where do you place your backup iron sights? Well, generally what you need to do is place your rear sight in a rearward position, the most rearward position that would not interfere with any sort of controls relating to other administrative uses with your firearm, such as your charging handle and other features. Also make sure you look at the orientation of your rear sight. Have your elevation knob generally be at the right side of the sight. For your front sight, you can be a bit more flexible with that. You don't have to have it in the most forward position, but if you have your sight radius adjusted between the rear and the front sight, be it your manufacturer's recommended specifications, it makes the zeroing process a whole lot easier. However, the front placement of your front sight really depends on what you need the sights to do, what other accessories you have, and other factors.
This is how you accomplish a zero for your own set of backup iron sights. I need to figure out my zeroing distance, which in this case is 50 yards. I need to know my sight radius and how much of a distance it is per each unit of adjustment, NMOA. At a 14.5-inch sight radius, the distance between the rear and the front sight, the rear sight would adjust with 0.5 MOA per click for windage. The front sight would adjust 1.6 MOA per click per elevation. I would need to have my sights be set as a mechanical zero, which the rear sight is centered within the body of the rear sight. The front sight would have the front sight post be flush with the front sight base. This is my mechanical zero for this set of sights. I would gather my initial grouping with a 5-round string of shots. Once done, I would adjust accordingly. If my point of impact is low and to the right, I would need to adjust the point of aim up and to the left. Let's get to it.
So before I start shooting, we need to go set a mechanical zero on our firearm. What is a mechanical zero? It's when the sights are set at a default position that is neither left or right, nor up or down. On this particular firearm over here, the rear sight is centered, and on the front sight post is flush with the front sight base. Why would you like to have a mechanical zero? Well, if you have a new set of sights mounted on the firearm, if the firearm has a lot of work done to it, such as the rebarreling, or if the firearm cannot be independently be verified in its condition or state. Okay, so we're going to go do our initial grouping. A grouping is when you have a pattern of shots, such as 5 shots, for example, so you can verify and check how much you need to go and adjust your sights. We'll be using Bulgarian M193 55 grain ammunition, the 5-shot group at 50 yards. Okay, based off our own calculations and initial grouping, we need to go move 4.5 inches up and 6 inches to the right. So our adjustments are 0.5 MOA left or right per click and 1.6 MOA up or down per click, based off of a 14.5 inch sight radius, the distance between the rear and the front sight. So for the front sight, we need to move 6 clicks up. We can do this with a sight tool, a nail, or as a tip of a cartridge. Okay, and for the rear sight, this particular sight has an adjustment knob, and we need to go adjust it 24 clicks to the right. Okay, we'll go do another grouping of 5 more cartridges and see where our impacts are. Let's check it out. Okay, we're going to go just 8 clicks to the left. Okay, let's check it out. Looking back at the footage, I think the target has shifted under wind. Let's go reshoot that. Malfunction. We have ourselves a malfunction over here. Stuck casing and chamber. Let's clear that out. Okay, new rifle, same principles apply. We have our rear sight set at mechanical 0, our front sight set at mechanical 0. However, this is a range-finding rear sight. The MBUS Pro LR sight. We'll set the rear dial to the 200 meter position, and we're going to go shoot from 50 meters away, not 50 yards away. We're going to go use Lake City M193 55 grain full metal jacket boat tail ammunition. this type of sights, the MBUS Pro sights. Okay, for this sight, it's based off our own initial group. We're going to go do 16 clicks up. And a rear sight, we're going to go move 7 clicks to the right. So for our final adjustment, we're going to go do 4 clicks to the right. Okay, let's go down. Okay, I did one final adjustment of 3 more clicks. Target has shifted over. It was windy. I reset the target and everything, and let's go and do these final 3 shots. Yeah, I'd say we're on target. I'd say 0 complete. Now, regardless of length of firearm or design of backup iron sights, the fundamentals and principles remain the same. However, you would need to repeat these steps if your backup iron sights are mounted and remounted, have lost 0, or you're switching ammunition type. But hope you learned something new today. For the algorithm, it would really help me out to put something down below on what you learned or what do you suggest. Any sort of criticisms or anything like that. And thanks for watching.